Guys, good evening. Can you hear me, guys?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hey. Okay. Yeah, no problem, Rudy. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, all of you guys, for being here on time. I do appreciate it. And we are going to start today's class. I really hope you are good. And second here. Hey guys, did you like this song?
It was
That is
very relaxing.
very relaxing. I feel so happy when I listen to this song, especially because I used to listen to it when I was at home long time ago in a different house that I had. And that makes me really happy. So if you like it, this is the name. Maybe you can listen to it in your afternoons as well, and you will feel so happy when you listen to it again after some years. Yes, it was jazz. It's kind of jazz. We call this, I think, lo-fi. The artist is Nujaves. That's the name of the artist. He's no longer alive, unfortunately, but he had a lot of good work. Yeah, so if you want to have this recommendation later, I can share this with you. And before the class, actually, what we will do is to have a small activity, okay? In this activity, I'm going to put you into groups of, let me see here, how many are in the class right now? We are six. We are six, but Rudy is having issues with the mic right now because he's not at home yet. So what we will do is we will make groups of three. Okay, so we will make two groups. If someone else join the class, I'm going to add him or her to one of the groups. But what I want you to do, guys, is ask this question to all your group participants. How was your day? What did you do? And share your ideas, share your experiences. And then I will ask you not for your answer, but for someone else's answer. Okay, so that's the first activity for today's class. Let me make the groups here. And is it clear, guys? Or do you have any question?
It's clear.
Perfect. We are going to have two groups. Right now, Rudy is not going to be talking. So if you're in his group, just make the question to your other classmate. So let's go. You will have 4 to 5 minutes for this activity, guys. Let's join the rooms right now. Hello, guys. Thank you so much for coming back. Okay, we are going to start with a round of questions. Okay, so Heather, who were your partners? Hello? Okay, let's try with Joheb. Joheb, who were your partners?
Kevin and Walter.
Okay, perfect. Did you talk to both of them?
Yeah, mostly with Kevin.
Mostly with Kevin, okay, perfect. So tell me, how was Kevin's day? What did he do?
He worked almost all day, and since Monday he was trying to fix a problem that he has on a Código project in a group of one, and I tried to help them to with a tool that at least at me in similar ways have helped me in my classes.
Okay, okay, perfect. Very good. Thank you so much for the information. All right, very good. You can pronounce the word since like that. Since. Since is like desde. Since. Okay,
Got it.
perfect. Okay, very good. Excellent. Um, you have a good tone of voice and you have good fluency, very good fluency. Just watch the grammar. For this type of things, what you can do is you can record yourself and listen to yourself later to check if you have maybe you have made a mistake or something like that. This is just for you to improve. Okay, but you did an excellent job. Thank you.
Thank you too.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so Daniel, nice to see you in class again. Daniel, tell me, Daniel, who did you talk to?
I talk with Heather.
Oh, you talked to Heather. Okay, very good. Excellent. So tell me, what did Heather do today?
He told me that his day was busy because he had meetings all day, and at 6 p.m. he had bootcamp classes, and now he is taking the class.
Okay, very good. Okay, very good use of the simple past. Okay, no mistakes. So that was good. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much. And thank you for the information. So it's nice that you were able to talk to Rudy. So just remember, you will not say talk with a person. You use to as the correct collocation. I talked to Rudy. Hey, I want to talk to you. He talked to me yesterday. Okay, that's the only thing. But other than that, perfect.
Okay.
Good job. Okay, so let me see. Who wants to participate, guys? Who wants to participate? The main activity was to talk to your partners, but if you want to participate right now, you can go ahead and do that. Let's go. Or no one. No? Okay, so because of the time, we need to move on, guys, because today we have another class and we have many things to learn, okay? And for this, okay, as you know, I like bringing variety to the class. So for today's topic, we are going to watch a video, okay? And for that, let me see here. I think we are recording. Let me stop the recording right now. Perhaps, okay? Very good. Maybe and perhaps we use them for 50%. Okay? And what about for 70%? 75%?
Probably.
Probably, okay? Very good. And for 100 or as close as we can to 100?
Definitely.
Definitely, okay? Very good, okay? And Daniel, what do we use to express 25% possibilities? Mhm. Yes, Daniel?
I forget it.
You forgot it. Okay, so please help us, Rudy. Not probably. Okay, yeah. We will use probably in negative. We will say probably not. Okay, probably not. Okay, very good. So guys, those are the adverbs of probability that we need to use, okay? So to express how likely we are or something is to happen or we are to do something, okay? So good, probably. So let's practice this. Let's see if you remember how to use them in a sentence. So guys, can you tell me, will you go to the party? Daniel, what's your answer?
I'll probably go to the party.
Okay, good job. So I'll probably go to the party. Okay, very good. Thank you, Daniel. Good job. So that means there are 75% chances to go to the party for you. Okay, good. Heather, what about you?
Maybe I will go to the party.
Okay, maybe I will go to the party. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Heather. So maybe 50% chances. Kevin. What about you?
I probably won't go.
Okay, I probably won't go to the party. Okay, perfect. How about you, Joel?
I probably not go to the party.
Okay, I probably won't go to the party. Okay, so that means maybe you will not go. There are only 25% chances for you going to the party. Then what about you, Walter?
Definitely be there.
Okay, you will definitely go to the party. That sounds good.
Yep.
Perfect. And what about you, Rudy?
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
I
Yeah.
probably won't go to the party. I have to study for my exam.
Okay, very good to you. Probably won't go to the party. Okay, good. And what about you, Carlos?
And I probably won't go to the party.
Okay, very good. Why, guys? Don't you like partying?
Too many people.
Okay, okay, good. So, guys, this is it. And let me add something, guys. If there are 0% chances of you going, you can use definitely in negative. I definitely won't go to the party, okay? With you guys. I definitely won't go to the party with you. You can use definitely in the negative as probably, okay? Good. All right, so do you have any questions, guys? No questions?
Hey, teacher, can you repeat when we use uh, probably not?
Okay, probably not. In the scale is 25% chances, okay? So that means that you will not, I mean, there are only 25% chances for you going to the party, okay? So 25% probably not, okay? Probably not. Remember, guys, you can use them as single word answers like, hey, will you go to the party? Probably, definitely, probably not, perhaps, definitely not. Okay, one word or two word answers. But in a sentence, in a complete sentence, you will use them like this. Maybe is the only one that you will use at the beginning of the sentence. Maybe I will go to the party. You cannot say, I will maybe go to the party. That is not possible. Maybe goes at the beginning of the sentence. And for the other ones, they just follow the regular rules. You will use them before the main verb, okay? So example, I'll perhaps go to the party. Go is the main verb. So you will use the adverb before the main verb. So I will perhaps go to the party, okay? And in your question, Rudy, if you say probably not, or I uh, probably won't go to the party, then that means that it's more likely that you will not go to the party than you going to the party.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
You're welcome, okay? So very good, guys. So that is the topic for today, adverbs of probability. And what is the difference between these adverbs and the regular adjectives that we have been working with? That adjectives, they modify nouns, and these adverbs, they modify the verb in the sentence, okay? So the modern house. Modern is the adjective modifying house, which is a noun. I will definitely go. Definitely is modifying go. So that is the difference. And also, guys, we have some practice, okay? This is a very simple practice, okay? So let's do it. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Let's do it. Please help me finish this. Okay, write the words in the correct order to make sentences. Okay, here we have. And here you have an example of definitely not. As I said, you can use definitely in the negative form to express 0 or close to 0% chances. So the first one, what's the correct order for the words.
This is definitely not my cat.
Okay, this is definitely not my cat. Okay, there are no chances this is my cat. Okay, because my cat is black and this cat is white. So definitely it's not my cat. So this is definitely not my cat. All right, so the next one.
Perhaps your brother can help you with your work.
This, perhaps your brother can help you with your work, okay? We will check. So number 3. Okay. This is easy with probably.
That is probably a very famous paint.
Okay, that is probably a very famous painting, okay? Let's see, number 4.
We
Number
are probably going to see the dolphins tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, very good. So number 5, we will check them after. So number 5.
Mom and dad definitely aren't going to buy me another phone.
Are not going to buy me another phone. Okay, and let's check the last one. Hmm.
I think it is. I'm certain the zoo opens. No. The zoo not opens. Perhaps the summer.
In the summers. In the summer. Hey, are we missing anything here? Okay. Very good. So this one, okay, it's kind of tricky. So we are going to check them right now. Here we have other ones. Sorry. Here we have other ones, but we will not check them because of the time, and this is easier. So we are going to check the ones that we worked on. Okay. We are going to check them, no worries. So this is definitely not my cat, okay? That is correct. This is definitely not my cat. Perhaps your brother can help you with your work. Perhaps here it's at the beginning, guys, because perhaps, as we saw in the video, it's the exception of the rule, okay? That can work either here or here, okay? It could be either your brother perhaps can help you with your work. That is possible as well. But perhaps can go at the beginning or in the regular adverb placement in a sentence as well, okay? That's the exception here. And that is probably a very famous painting, okay? With the verb to be, we are not having issues, okay? With the verb to be, it's very, uh, it's like more common for us, maybe. Okay, here we have an issue. We are probably going to see the dolphins tomorrow. So what could be another possibility, guys?
We probably are going to see dolphins tomorrow.
We probably are going to see dolphins tomorrow. Okay, we probably are going to see dolphins tomorrow. Okay, what is the difference between this one and this one? That here the verb to be is the main verb, and here the verb to be, it's part of the structure, which is the present continuous, okay? We are going to see the dolphins tomorrow. That is the sentence. We probably are going to see dolphins tomorrow, okay? Nosotros probablemente veremos dolphins tomorrow. So if you think about this in Spanish, maybe that makes more sense for you, okay? So we are probably going to see the dolphins tomorrow. We are going to change it to we probably are going to see the dolphins tomorrow. Very good. So mom and dad definitely are not going to buy me another phone. What could be the other way to say this?
Mom and dad are definitely not going.
Okay, let me think about this. Mom and dad definitely not are going. No, it's not possible. Mom and dad are definitely not going to buy. Okay, we need to work on this. I'm going to assign this as a homework so everybody can try this, because that one is very tricky actually. Okay, but then we have here, I'm certain the zoo not opens perhaps in the summer. Perhaps it's misplaced here. Okay, so we will use this in a regular adverb placement. Okay, perhaps. What could be the possibility?
And the word but, I forgot it too. I think it will be I'm not certain, but the zoo, and I don't know where the perhaps will have to be.
Okay, very good. So in this one, perhaps, because perhaps is very versatile. So in this case, this is something you have to remember. Perhaps is an exception of the rule. Why? Because it can be at the beginning, perhaps, and then the sentence. It could be, I will perhaps go to the party, can be in the middle, and also can be at the end of the sentence. Okay, so in this one, we can try putting this at the end, and you will see that that is a possibility as well. Perhaps can be at the beginning, in the middle, and at the end of the sentence. Okay, so in this case, guys, and these two, we need to do it. So I will send you this link so we can do this as a homework. Okay, so you have to think and find the best way to arrange the words. Okay, first just follow the rules and perhaps just take into account that you can use it at the beginning, in the middle, following the rules, or at the end as well. Perhaps the um, it's the exception of the rule. Very good. Okay, but if we want to keep it simple, guys, in regards to this, do you have any question with the information we watched in the video?
No, I think we just need to practice more.
We just need to practice more, and you will get used to these words, okay? And as a tip, if you use them, you will, as you saw in the video, you will sound more natural, more fluent, and you will sound as a native speaker as well. So use definitely, use probably to express possibilities, guys. Use them even as a single word. Hey, Johan, did you do your homework? Yes, teacher. I definitely did my homework. Okay, that will sound natural as well. Okay, guys. So I will send the link to you in the WhatsApp group right now, so you can do it and share this in the WhatsApp group. Okay, or you can send it to me. And last thing before we go to sleep, please work in the platform, guys. Okay, today I had some oh, it locked me out. I was to share with you some vocabulary, some verbs that we are supposed to learn. But if you go to your platform, you will be able to see them by yourself. Okay, they are verbs that are used to talk about some body language. Okay, which is very important whenever you have an interview or a job interview. Okay, body language and some verbs associated to them. So it is, I think, in unit 4. So you will be able to see it. So what I want to say with this is work in the platform because there are complementary information there, okay, to the classes we are having live. All right, guys. So thank you so much for holding this week because we had only 3 days. We didn't have um, the Kahoot game for today, but I promise that next week we are going to have a Kahoot for the 5 units of Intermediate 2, okay? Because we are finishing Intermediate 2 right now. We are going to start with the topics of Intermediate 3 next week. So we have to practice what we have learned in the whole month. That's going to be next week. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for attending today's class. I really hope to see you next week and that you have an awesome weekend.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank
Take
you,
care.
teacher. Take care.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Good night.
See you next week.
Thank you.
Okay, next week. See you next week. Bye-bye.